Steve, the fact that a film like this was gonna be in an eye like that, I haven't seen that before, and I'm really intrigued of what that looks like. And because I've watched these films, I keep watching these films, I was gonna watch this. So, and it's the fact that I was able to be a part of it. Then I read it and I was like, oh, this has something to say as well. And I found that really exciting.
È successa una cosa orribile stanotte. Signor Mulligan, Harry è stato legato alla sua famiglia per molti anni. Ho bisogno d'aiuto.
Non vedo che posso fare.
When I told people, like told my mum's friends, I was, oh, I'm doing this. It goes, oh, I remember that show. Like a lot of people remember that show and they still speak very fondly about it. So I knew what it meant in England. I knew what it meant to people in my life. And so I kind of, I thought it was an amazing thing to be a part of.
L'ho imparato dal tuo defunto marito e da mio padre. Raccogli quello che hai seminato.
Lo spero tanto.
He's a complex character because he's led by love. He's led by protecting, it's him and his brother. I feel like it's been him and his brother for a long time. You can't cross that line. You just can't. He acts, he does. And that's what's quite interesting about him. But he's also curious. Like he's reading, he's learning Spanish. He's also very, he's got traits that you would attach to noble people in films. You know what I'm saying? And so I find that interesting. I've had a lot of scenes with Brian Tyree Henry, and I'm a massive fan of him from Paperboy in Atlanta, but I mean, he's a brilliant actor and he's such a cool guy, and we just hung out a lot in Chicago, and that was really cool. Viola is legend. It's just an icon, and it's amazing to just be in a film with her and being hanging around on set. Cynthia Erivo, I've known for a very long time. I remember seeing her in theatres, small theatres in London, and to see that rise is amazing. Colin Farrell's, it's stacked. There's a lot of cool people in this, and so it was amazing to be part of that company.
Tu non ne hai idea, eh? O hai scelto di non saperlo? Tuo marito mi ha rubato $2 milioni. C'è di mezzo la mia vita!
He's brave. He's willing to go places others don't. He's willing to look at himself. He's open, he's listening. I think, and he's trusting. It's probably hard to get there and then get that, but if he trusts you, he trusts you. And he's noble. You know what I mean? He does what he says he do, and he cares. He really does care about people. You know, sometimes you've been going through stuff, he picks up the phone and goes, "You all right?" As a person, I really rate him. As a director, I think he's just got a plan. He's got a vision. He's got something in his head. I mean, it's very exciting to see how he even expresses problems and expresses things, that direction is fascinating. Resonated most for me, it's love. What people are willing to do for family, what people are willing to do to protect their family, different attitudes towards family. Do you mean it's like how Colin treats his dad in comparison to how Shatem treats his brother? It's night and day. How grief, I think grief is very loud in this film. I think what Viola is struggling with is loud in this film, and all the women in the film, and how they deal with grief, and they just have to get on with it. They haven't got time to stew in that emotion. They just have to, all right, cool, this is the problem's here. You need 2 million. Get on with it. I thought that was a really loud thing for the film.
La cosa migliore da fare è essere noi stesse. Perché? Perché nessuno pensa che abbiamo le palle per andare fino in fondo.
I love Chicago, man. I got family in Chicago, so I've always loved Chicago. So it's amazing. It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful city because it's a real city. You know, if they don't like you, they just call you schmo, and they just cuss you out. And that's really cool to be around just realness. There's no kind of like accommodating. It's just kind of, this is how I feel, this is how I feel. But it's out from good vibes and it's from a good place. You can feel Chicago in the film. You can feel the things that everyone battles with within Chicago in this piece.
I nostri mariti non torneranno. Siamo sole.
Stillness. That's what it requires. I think that's it. I think I kind of wanted to look a bit broader than I did in Get Out. So I kind of just did shoulders. And then just have a presence, had a different presence, it's a different on-screen energy. And then just go, you know, this guy doesn't business, it's conviction. That's kind of the energy, the physical energy I wanted to come across.